What do you think about when you think about reliability? If you can only have one gun with you, what would it be? Most of us would probably say an AK-47 of some kind. Knife-wise, why not have the same? Cold Steel AK-47 mini version. Great, reliable EDC. Guys, this is a fantastic little knife. I love this knife, actually. Got this for Valentine's Day. Been carrying it around in my pocket for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. Love this knife. Why would you want to get a knife like this? Why would you want to carry this? Guys, this is a hard-use EDC knife. Weighing in at, 2.9 ounces, I think, which is insane for a knife of this strength, of this caliber. Let's take a look at it and see kind of some of the specs on it. Steel-wise, we're looking at AUS-8 steel, or Japanese AUS-8, which is going to be a steel that takes a great edge. A steel that might rust on you, but I'm not going to have this out in the woods, or, well, I would have it in the woods, but I'm not going to have it underwater or around a whole lot of water without keeping it dry. So just make sure of that. It's going to have good edge retention, and it's not going to be super hard to sharpen. With a Langsky sharpener, you should be able to get this right off the bat. It's a hollow ground here, which is not bad. I like the belly on this. See how that goes? See how that just kind of goes down and all the way. It really doesn't level out or flatten out. It just has a really nice belly to it, which leads to a really nice tip. So as kind of Nut and Fancy says, you can do some detail work, but you kind of can with this. And let's just be realistic. Most of us, for an EDC knife, we're going to be open boxes. We're going to have it at the office or wherever we're at, and we're going to cut cord with it. Dude, this knife can do it with absolute ease, and it can be precise at doing that. So that's what this knife is made for. This is kind of the everyman's knife, just like the AK-47 was the everyman's a gun. It was reliable. You can count on it, and you can count on this knife. The speed of this, kind of the deployment of it, not so great. I'm going to say medium to low. I have a hard time with this thumb stud. I really do. Now, people say, oh, you can pull it out and do the little pocket thing. Well, yeah, you can. But sometimes you just don't want to do it like that. You don't want to kind of wig people out. You want to pull it out of your pocket and then do it. So I'm going to say deployment on this, medium to low, just to be honest with you. I prefer a Spyderco, the Spyder hole, to be honest with you. Lockup on this is going to be absolutely incredible. That's where the strength of the AK-47 and kind of the legendary strength of this knife comes into play. You've got G10 handles, and the lockup of the triad lock is absolutely just unheard of strength. In their little testing, they put this in a clamp, and they put like 200 pounds on this, and it didn't fold over. So that's obviously more than what I'm going to be putting on a 7-inch blade or 7-inch knife. I'm not going to be putting much more. I'm not going to put anywhere close to that much torque or poundage on this. So just to show you that this strength is absolutely incredible. The solid G10 handle is surprisingly still lightweight, and G10 just comes out to be a great handle material all the way around. I've got several knives with G10 handles, and they are very, very strong. G10's the way to go for strength and lightweightness in an EDC knife. Another feature of this is it has a nice clip. It's not going to sit super low in your pocket, so that is something to think about there. I don't mind it for everyday carry. What I think about this, though, is if you're going to be wearing jeans or something nice, this aggressive G10 is going to eat your jeans or eat your nice clothes up. So that is something to think about there. It's got this really nice kind of butt plate, and what that butt plate is built for, you can hook a lanyard to it, but that butt plate is going to be a quote-unquote non-lethal option. Hopefully you're not using your knife in a lethal force anyway, but if you have to, I'm kind of for the I'm honestly, man, run. If you've got to use a non-lethal option, run. that's always the best non-lethal option. That it can be an option. I understand it's always good to have options. So that's a nice thing to have. Maybe a novelty. That is a nice thing to have. Durability on this, again, absolutely incredible. It's going to be hard to break this. And if you do, Cold Steel is going to send you another one. Don't use this as a freaking pry bar, but this should take good care of it. Value on this is really, really good. I think it's going to be around like the $40 average. I think that's what we got it for. We got it from Smoky Mountain Knife Works for $45 shipped. Anything over that's going to be way too much. I still think it's a great value for this knife, though. Japanese Osate steel, and that's what you get from something being made in Taiwan. It's not made in the USA. If this knife were made in the US, you'd pay $100 for it. Just being honest with you. How cool is this? It's really cool. Love the way it feels. Love the way it really looks. This kind of looks like a rugged knife, and it is. It is. And it's something you can still carry around with you every day, being at 2.9 ounces. It's not going to weigh down your pocket. Great knife pickup. Great job, Cold Steel. Guys, if you ever get the chance to get you one of these, you won't be disappointed. Reliability, lightweight, strong. What more do you want in a knife? Cold Steel, AK-47.